talked about effort a lot last week. What did you see out of the effort today?
That was great. You know, I thought that was a great team win. You know, I thought the first half, we wanted to control the ball. We wanted to stay on the field, control the ball, keep our defense on the sideline. I'm not exactly sure, but I think we had a 13-play drive, an 18-play drive, and like a 15-play drive. And you can't have those first two ended field goals, but if you can control the ball like that and keep your defense on the sideline, they're going to play good. You know, and so I think every drive we had in the first half offensively, we scored with the exception of a 2-minute drive and we had to punt. So I thought the defense came out. They were a little lax that first one, but then they came up with a stop. Second half, I thought the defense, the first drive was not good. After that, I thought they played well. Offensively, I probably got a little too conservative, to be honest with you. But defense was playing well. I wanted to run some clock. I wanted to make sure we got a few first downs, and I wanted to win the game. I don't care about the stats. I want to win. And so I probably got a little conservative, but I thought guys played with great effort today and fought, and our competitive greatness was way better today than it was last week. And it was just a great team win. So happy for them, proud of them, and now we got to get to work and have a big game next week.
It looked like in the second half that you guys answered when Portland State was trying to get back into the game. It looked like you
We did. I think we got stops and we got first downs. You know, we didn't necessarily. We drove all the way down there. It's probably a stupid call by me on the fade into the corner, especially where the safety was playing in the corner. But we drove the ball and ran a bunch of clock off, and then that last drive we ran a bunch of clock off and got first downs. And even the drive before that, we made a couple big plays on the naked. We hit the drag. We hit some nice slants on third downs today for first downs, and guys just kept fighting, you know. And what was great to see is our defensive guys running around, running, getting to the quarterback. The ball is in the air forever, and the guy goes to catch it, and Lloyd knocks it out of his hands. And just guys flying around. That's the defense I thought we're going to see all year, and hopefully we continue to see it from here on out. But I'm just happy, really happy for the players, because we had some long one-on-one meetings last week, and that's life. You know, when things go bad, you either respond to them and make them better, or you keep going the wrong way. And no one in the world, life's right all the time. Things go bad. Things go bad in life. So it was a great learning for all of them that the best way to get things back going right is work hard, and they did that.
Did Hoover see something or get lucky or?
Well, we just
well, or what happened on that block?
Well, they always rolled a little bit to the right, so we had him trying to split that. The one before, Lloyd should have tackled him, you know, but it was just a great effort by Jalen. Super great effort by him, and great job by Lloyd picking it up and running in for a touchdown.
Being able to convert a lot of those third and fourth and shorts and everything, that
was a big difference. Fourth downs were 3 for 3. Fourth and shorts, we converted all 3 of them. You know, we did that the week before, and we might have a way better chance. You know, I still thought a couple of those third and shorts we need to convert, not make them fourth down. And then the first series of the second half, we had 2 good plays, and then it was third and short. And I'll put that on me. That was a terrible call. That was just a bad call. But we need to convert that third and short and stay on the field right there.
When you're trying to convert those third or fourth downs, it looks like having Isaiah behind a fullback
helps
worked really well.
Yeah, it helped. And we brought big 5-5 in there a couple times and ran behind him, you know. So we ran behind I drive 55 and a fullback, so that helped too.
And on the defense adjusting, when that Easton, that running quarterback came in, did it just at first did it kind of catch them off guard, and then they did?
We worked it during the week. You know, we worked it there was a couple different read plays. One we call knife, where it's kind of an outside quarterback power, and they just got confused a couple times on who had the quarterback, which they shouldn't have, but they did. Both people that had the quarterback took the back twice, so we had to get that corrected.
How would you gauge your O-line play today?
I thought it was pretty good. You know, there was a couple times. Sometimes you got to watch that a little bit more on video. You know, a couple times when I did try to throw the ball down the field, we got whacked pretty good. But when it mattered most, we grinded it out. Like that last drive, you saw Noah Johnson pull around and get 2 great blocks. You saw Logan get 2 great down blocks. You know, So when it mattered most, they did a good job, and that's the most important thing. You know, be at your best when your best is needed, and find a way to win, and they did that when it mattered. Now, do we need to improve a lot? Yes. But we need to do that
Did
this week.
you keep Mason playing the whole game because he was kind of hot, or did you want to just keep?
It was probably a little bit of both. I thought he was hot, and Colton missed 2 days of practice this week, so let's get Colton the whole week of practice next week, and Colton will play next week, no matter what. He'll play next week, but he only practiced on Thursday this week, and with the game as close as it was, I didn't think it was fair to him for me to put him in that situation, and then if something bad happened, that would be bad on me, and I didn't want to do that to him confidence-wise or anything else, so he'll get all practice in this week, and then he'll play this next weekend.
Tyrese looking to be that number 2, kind of the power speed.
He did some good things, man. You think because he's little, he's not an inside runner, but he can find little gaps and little holes, and he's fearless. He'll hit it as hard as he can, and it's too bad that last run got called back because it was a great run. You know, it was a great run, and he did some good things. So we just got to keep improving, moving forward.
You said you got a little conservative at times. Was that not the original plan going into the game?
No, not really. The plan was the first half to control the ball, but not necessarily have to be conservative. I think the first half I did a better job of being in a lot of different personnel groups and calling a lot of different runs. And the second half I might have got a little bit too conservative. I don't know, I gotta watch the tape. But I thought we really kept them up balanced the first half, run, pass, play action. And not sure if I did as good a job the second half. And I'll know better of that when I watch the tape.
Did Portland State buckle down a little bit more in the second half?
No, not really. I mean, obviously they play a little better. They did a couple different blitzes, but we were in good. We stayed in front of the chains most of the time, and we're in good situations. And then had a couple long yardages and converted them nice on some slants. It was great to see DJ catch that one. Good for that youngster, and make people miss and run way down there. Nice to see Cottrell. It's good to see Jeff get a touchdown. I think Dave Unger just playing his butt off every game, competing hard. So we just got to keep all those guys keep getting better. And Isaiah had another 100-yard game. So usually, if you did we rush for more than them or not?
Almost.
5 yards. Because going into this week, we were 12 out of the last 14 games. If we outrushed our opponents, we won. And I heard that early in the week. I'm not going to act like I'm the guru. I didn't even know it, but I was getting interviewed from the Boise radio station, and they said that. I was like, well, let's try to outrush them and get that win. Okay. Thanks, guys. Have a great day.
Thank you, Coach. You too.